Yo, guys, I got an update for you from the Green Bay Packers on their PUP list, which is physically unable to perform. There was 9 on the list yesterday, and 2 of them including our wide receiver Christian Watson, which was just signed a few days ago. I have a video on that if you want to go check it out. And the second one is Mason Crosby, which is our kicker. Those two are one of the main people that I'm worried about and focusing on. There's 9 others on the list, but Mason Crosby and Watson are probably the 2 most worried on the list that we should worry about. C.Watson or Christian Watson was just signed for like 2 million. I had the exact amount on my other video, but he's a wide receiver drafted in the second round, and he was working his way up to being probably our number 1 wide receiver if Alan Lazard wasn't. But he got put on the PUP list. Mason Crosby, our kicker. Last season was pretty bad for him. Not gonna lie, it was bad for special teams, but he was placed. The clutch man was placed on the PUP list. One person that was surprising for me that wasn't on the list was David. He was out for the ACL injury last season. So David Bakhtiari was not, which is our left tackle. He was not on there, but come Tuesday, we don't know. He could be placed back on the list for his ACL injury, but as of right now, in this moment, David Bakhtiari, I cannot pronounce his last name, but you know who I'm talking about. Our left tackle is not on the list of yesterday, so that could change Tuesday or later in. But his ACL injury is not on the physically unable to perform list as of the moment. But if he is placed back on the list, I will let you guys know. But as of right now, the 2 main people is Christian Watson and Mason Crosby. We did draft another kicker this offseason, and we have backups, so we do not really need Mason Crosby. He's probably old enough to retire anyway. But as he did start last year and so many years before that, he is on the list. It's kind of sad, but Christian Watson, I don't know who Aaron Rodgers is going to throw the ball to because our receivers this year are not as great. Randall Cobb is our veteran. He's going to be insane. He came in clutch. Aaron Rodgers is 7-0 without Devontae, so he can obviously do it without Devontae Adams. It just makes him open to more wide receivers than just one. But without Watson, we don't know. There's so far going to be 3. The one we just drafted in round 7, Mason Crosby and Alan Lazard. It's up to those 3 to be our number 1 receiver. I don't think it's going to be Cobb, but it could be Cobb. And then I think it's going to be Alan Lazard, honestly. Alan Lazard stepped up his game last year, so it could be Lazard unless Watson comes out of injury, which hopefully he does. And I will let you guys know what happened to him if they come out or if this PUP list changed. I will let you guys know. But as now, that's all the info I got. And thank you. Rafa's out.